All right, let's talk Bigfoot. You know, the giant, hairy legend that's been stomping through our forests and imaginations for decades. Whether you call him Sasquatch, Yeti, or just the world's shaggiest hide-and-seek champion, Bigfoot's got a reputation that's almost too wild to believe. But stick with me, because today I'm hitting you with a rapid-fire shot of Bigfoot facts that might just change how you see this elusive beast. Fact number 1. Bigfoot sightings are not just an American thing. People have reported giant, ape-like creatures on every single continent except Antarctica, Canada, Australia, the Himalayas. Next up, the first major Bigfoot proof was those famous giant footprints found in Bluff Creek, California back in 1958. They kicked off the modern Bigfoot craze. But here's the kicker. Years later, a guy claimed he made them with wooden feet as a prank. Still, believers point to other tracks, hair samples, and even supposed Bigfoot nests found in wild forests. Let's talk footage. The most famous is the Patterson-Gimlin film from 1967. It's that shaky, grainy video of a huge, furry figure striding through a creek bed. Some say it's the smoking gun, others say it's just a dude in an expensive gorilla suit. To this day, no one's proved it either way. Here's something wild. Over 10,000 people have reported Bigfoot encounters in the U.S. alone. That's a lot of campers convinced something's out there watching. The Pacific Northwest is Bigfoot's favorite hangout, but sightings stretch from Florida's swamps to the snowy Rockies. Now, scientists mostly say there's no hard evidence. DNA tests on supposed Bigfoot hair usually come back as bear, dog, or even human. But believers argue the forests are so big, it's totally possible something's hiding out there, just out of reach. But why do people want to believe? Easy. Bigfoot is the ultimate mystery. He's the last wild man, a symbol that the world still holds secrets. Every blurry photo, every spooky campfire story keeps the legend alive. And hey, Bigfoot's become a pop culture king. He's in movies, TV, even beef jerky ads. There are Bigfoot festivals, tours, and a whole squad of squatchers hunting for clues every weekend. So what's the final word? Is Bigfoot a shy primate, a clever hoax, or just our wildest dreams on two giant feet? Until someone snags a selfie with him, Bigfoot will keep marching through our imaginations, big, hairy, and totally unsolved. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you love a good mystery and maybe want to go squatching yourself, smash that like, hit subscribe, and drop your best Bigfoot theory in the comments. Who knows? The next legend could be you. Let's dive deeper into that Bluff Creek discovery. The story made national headlines, but the hoax revelation decades later left everyone questioning what's real. Then came the Patterson-Gimlin film in 1967. That grainy footage of something massive walking upright through the wilderness. Experts have analyzed every frame for over 50 years. Today's Bigfoot hunters use high-tech gear, thermal cameras, sound recording devices, and DNA sampling kits. Professional teams spend millions searching for definitive proof, but every sample comes back as known animals or contaminated evidence. The legend has transformed entire communities. Small towns built entire tourist economies around Sasquatch sightings. Documentaries, reality shows, and investigation teams keep the story alive. Social media spreads every new sighting instantly. Believers gather at conventions to share stories and analyze evidence. Wildlife experts say a breeding population of giant primates would leave undeniable evidence. Most sightings can be explained by bears walking upright, people in dark clothing, or simple tricks of light and shadow. Dozens of hoaxes have been exposed over the decades, but believers point to indigenous legends going back thousands of years. Witness descriptions remain remarkably consistent across different regions and decades. Millions of acres of wilderness remain virtually unexplored by humans. New, large mammal species are still being discovered regularly. Maybe the real magic of Bigfoot isn't whether he exists. Maybe it's how he keeps our sense of wonder alive. In a world where everything seems mapped and documented, Bigfoot represents the possibility that mysteries still exist. Every new footprint, every distant howl, every blurry photo brings together a community of people who refuse to stop believing in the impossible. So whether Bigfoot is flesh and blood or pure legend, he's already given us something incredible, the courage to keep exploring. Keep the mystery alive. Subscribe for more legendary content.